And it's no coincidence that we have two prayers in this parable. The prayer of the Pharisee and the prayer of the tax collector. Let's look at them again. The Pharisee, standing by himself, was praying thus: God, I thank you that I am not like other people, thieves, rogues, adulterers, or even like this tax collector. I fast twice a week. I give a tenth of all my income. See, there's this appearance of thanksgiving here, and we're going to spend some time in November expressing gratitude. There's this appearance of thanksgiving, but notice how it's all directed back at the one praying. Thank you, God, for how great I am, for how good I look compared to everybody else. We said it earlier, right? Without humility, obedience is just performance. And without honesty, there's no room for humility. Now let's contrast that with the tax collector's prayer. But the tax collector, standing far off, would not even lift up his eyes to heaven, but was beating his breast and saying, God, be merciful to me, a sinner. All these weeks, we've explored what it means to seek God's will. And every message has pointed to this one truth. God's will begins in our lives where our honesty begins. And as I thought about that, it took me right back to Jacob. So he said to him, "What is your name?" And he said, "Jacob." This is a moment of brutal honesty for Jacob. Wrestling with this mysterious partner who shows up in the middle of the night after a heartfelt prayer, he's opening himself up to God, and he's admitting his true character. We all remember what Jacob's name means, right? Heel grasper, supplanter, deceiver. A man who had made a life out of pretending. So when the question comes, what is your name? I just picture it in my mind. I see mid-grapple, Jacob's countenance just drops. And with humility, he replies with a single word. Jacob. That single word, that name he was given, carries with it more baggage than you or I will ever carry with us. Heel grasper, liar, deceiver. But in that confession, something changes. There's a parallel here with our tax collector. Do you see it? Both men, Jacob and the tax collector, come face to face with who they really are. And both find that honesty opens the door for God's transforming grace.